Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. That's good room at the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Henry on the option. Room to run inside the 20. Bullies his way in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, let's go.
Play fake here, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
70 Ranger, go!
To throw, Daniels. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Now Daniels off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, sit on. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So before they can set up for another play, back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar off the play fake. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play fake with Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Won't get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready.
From the 48. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the 32. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, hey, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. They pass.
They send a man in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Rolling out to his left. Called in left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Cut 19. Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They put a receiver in motion right. Second down and 10. Daniels. Diving right side. Got it. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. They have themselves another first and 10.
Ready. Go.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
Get it. Dragon 60.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Touchdown, Washington! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cyber's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Return it. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You see it.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit high. 13. Sit high.
Now Jackson off the play action. Forced out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, play.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
To throw, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels taking his shot deep down the field. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send a tight end in motion. Strong running inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Stop low, 18. Ready, ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
19 Lion. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Wanted McLaurin, but it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about